Hi guys, I'm Paige and this is Soulfully Unplugged and I'm here with
We are no takebacks. I'm Reese.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Tristan.
Thank you guys so much for coming out to visiting me at the Lost Horizon. If you guys can let our viewers know a little bit more about you guys, where you guys came from, what started the band.
So No Takebacks is a pop punk skate punk band from Scranton, PA. We say, but we're based out of a little bit of everywhere from Pennsylvania. So I live in Montrose, PA myself.
I live in Middletown, Pennsylvania, near Harrisburg.
And I live in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania.
And what started you guys like forming a band?
I started writing music. Uh, probably like 8 years ago now. Under the name Brighter Days, actually, and that band like didn't work out, but somewhere towards the end of that I transformed to No Takebacks. Played music under that name like during COVID with like a fill-in lineup kind of, and we did like, you remember when like the internet shows were kind of like a thing going on, so we did a couple of those, put out a couple songs. We're on Punk Stereo Records for like a hot second, and then our lineup broke up. And then fast forward to like now, I started playing acoustic shows originally by myself to just like get back into it again. Shout out to Sierra. She kind of like got me back into things.
Oh, yeah.
If she checks this out, she'll know exactly who she is.
Shout out to Sierra.
Yeah, very special person to me. Wouldn't be doing this again if it wasn't for her specifically, whether she's in my life now or not, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So just a cool little tidbit.
Shout out to her again.
Yeah, definitely. And then this kid just started annoying the heck out of me, and I'll let him share a little bit of his.
Reese, take it away, birthday twin.
So essentially, Tyler didn't want me at first, but yeah, no. So literally, what happened was the old guitar player Brendan was just kind of like, nah, because I came in with our old drummer Joey, and Brendan was like, nah, I really think we should give these guys a chance, and so we just kind of kept annoying the hell out of Tyler, and yeah, the rest is history.
Tristan?
I was originally brought in as a fill-in, so one of their drummers left the band, and they just needed someone to fill in for a couple of shows. So I originally played with these guys. I was in a different band called The Summits. We'd played a couple of shows together. That's how I ended up making the connections with Reese and Tyler. The connection was just there. We played those shows, and when we went into the new year, I decided it was like, if they wanted to end their search for the drummer, they had me. So, and it worked out.
I love it. You were the missing piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Now, since you guys can I release the big news publicly for y'all?
Yeah.
These guys have been signed by
Ghost Killer Entertainment.
Frickin' check them out. That's frickin' cool. You guys are the first people that are signed that are on Soulfully Unplugged. So
hey,
kudos to you guys.
Shout out Ghost Killer Entertainment. They've been the go ever since we started working with them.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to you guys. Hell yeah. Soulfully Unplugged. Another thing, because you guys are traveling a little bit more, or presumably you guys traveled quite a bit. Now, this is a common question I give. If you guys had to pick one food that would be yours, like a gas station item that's at every gas station, doesn't matter which one, not a 7-Eleven, not whatever gas station, what food would you be picking?
I gotta get the gas station glizzies, those rotating hot dogs. I can't. They're such a terrible guilty pleasure.
Roller dogs.
I really like those honey buns, the white icing ones.
Stole
you know what
my
I'm talking
answer.
about? Yeah,
It's
not my fault. They're goated, bro. They're just goated.
Tristan, you got to find another one.
Yeah, man.
All right. Garden salsa sun chips.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We fight over those all the time,
They're
every trip.
awesome. They're so good.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for answering that question. Hey, guys, if there's a new question you guys want me to make the normal question, you let me know. Other than that, what is your guys' influence on your music? I know you guys said pop punk, but is there any other artists that are not in the pop punk genre that actually kind of inspired you doing what you do?
As I'll start, since I've been the main songwriter of a lot of the music up until very recent. I would say we all share equal responsibility on writing the demos and the music that is kind of coming out now. We all played a role in being a part of this time. But for me, it was very influenced by like The Story So Far, Armor for Sleep, Sea Haven, the lyricism of Kyle Soto, especially the singer.
Yep.
Just beyond the depth there is just beyond. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
beyond
absolutely.
like normal human comprehension. At least I think. So it really struck like a chord with me, and I wanted to help people the same way music helped me. I know these guys have different influences.
I personally am not a pop punk kid at all. Like, I vibe with it, don't get me wrong, and absolutely love me some good pop punk. But I mainly came up listening to like hard rock and metalcore. Like, huge Avenged Sevenfold fan. Sinister Gates is literally why I play guitar. Shout out Sinister Gates.
Shout out Sinister Gates,
He's
man.
a god, bro. But no, so like I'm a huge Avenged Sevenfold fan. I really like Metallica, Megadeth. You know, a lot of like 80s to early 2000s type stuff.
I love that. That's
and with
good.
like the new metal side too.
Hell yeah.
I didn't do anything with pop punk until I joined No Takebacks. So like I was raised on like my parents were classic rock, Zeppelin and Pink Floyd. In terms of drumming, you know, Taylor Hawkins was a big influence in mine. Rest in peace. Definitely listened to pop punk. I mean, I remember listening to the Travis Barker remixes back in the day, like Soulja Boy and all that stuff.
Hell
I think
yeah.
that's where I really got into like kind of his drumming and kind of made that little shift over. But
he's a great drummer, man.
He's awesome. Yeah, it's fun to watch. Yeah.
So my other thing is since you guys also love music, you guys don't only perform, but you guys go to shows. What was your absolute favorite show? First favorite show when someone asks you, like, what was your, like, favorite memory at a show? You're going to be like, this is it. This is it. Tell it now.
Oh, God. My top favorite show?
Yeah.
Honestly, so it's between two. I like the Phillips Emporium show that we did. That was our first and so far only ever headlining show.
Okay.
It sold out.
Oh, shit.
So that was really cool. Being told by the owner that the original Phillips never even sold out when August Burns Red was playing there. It was kind of wild to us.
I'm in shock.
Lacey Sturm at the Ritz Theater was wild until this kid like totally ruined the moment for a hot second. But we saved it. And everything was good. And it was one of my favorite shows.
You can't have a great moment without Reese being Reese, right?
Oh, absolutely not.
Reese, tell us your favorite.
Honestly, yeah, I really liked, like Tyler was saying, the Phillips Emporium show. Tyler really helped me throw that one together, and just the fact of being able to, like, you know, hey, me and my buddy threw that together for our band. That was just, it touched my heart like really nothing else.
Dude, it's something you did with your own thought and mind and hands, basically. And your own connections. That's something to be proud of.
Dude, it's just when it all comes together, it's a high like no other.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think the Lacey Sturm show at the Ritz was kind of awesome. You know, that was, I feel like, our first. I mean, as just three of us together, that was our first, I feel like, big show that we played together. One of my favorites was we were doing. I was playing 2 back-to-back shows because I was playing still with the Summits and No Takebacks. We played at a small venue in New Jersey called the Meat Locker, which was in a tiny little basement. It was the most grungy little place ever. But I don't know. I feel like that was one of the first places where our vibes just kind of really, you know, I was still new to the band and everything just kind of clicked there. I felt like that was just...
You guys trauma bonded at that moment.
And I feel like, you know, we were filming our music video for Overthinking during that time. And I feel like the candid content we got there really kind of shows like that bond that we were kind of building there, which was really great. So.
Absolutely. I love your guys' vibe and your guys' connection with one another. This is not the first time I've seen them. This is like the third, fourth time?
Yeah, something like
and you guys have become one of my favorites that come around. You guys are super awesome. You guys absolutely rock. There will be a clip of them absolutely rocking it out. I also want to mention, look at Reese's shirt. We support this message. If you don't, I'm sorry. This is still not your channel. Have to make that clear. Other than that, guys, if you guys had one of the SpongeBob quotes, because we are from Syracuse, SpongeBob is from Syracuse. If you had to choose one SpongeBob quote that you would quote every day, because we are millennials here and we do quote SpongeBob almost every day, what would be yours? Rapid fire, anyone. Go.
Oh, East? I thought you said West.
I need it when he's like all dehydrated from water.
Totally ta, totally ta, totally ta, totally ta.
Also, can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. You know what?
Hey, don't
That
let
should have
these
been the
kids know
answer.
that the panty raid existed.
Oh,
the
panty
panty
raid.
raid.
Oh, this guy stinks. Shout out to our guys. No, in memory. My bad. In memory. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for giving me that one because that's now my favorite. If there was one last thing you could say to our viewers before they had to go and check you guys out, what would be the thing you had to say to them?
I would like to just make it real clear that, you know, mental health is important no matter what anybody says. Making sure that you're okay, like you yourself, and getting help if you need help. There's nothing wrong with that, especially being a guy. There's a whole stigma that, like, you can't speak out and you can't not be okay, but it's okay to not be okay, as cliche as that sounds. And make sure you check out No Takebacks, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Ghost Killer Entertainment, even Soulfully Unplugged. Shout out here.
Keep on hitting the repeat button, I would like to say.
Yes, subscribe to everything. Every little bit helps all of us in this video right now.
Yes.
And yeah, anything else, guys?
Essentially, just remember, no matter what, somewhere, some way, you are loved, you are needed, and your existence matters in this world. You are never alone, and like Tyler said, if you need help, do not fear seeking it.
And support your local music scene. Screw Ticketmaster. Come see a local band and hang out with us.
Every message that was said here today, Soulfully Unplugged personally supports every last one of them. I want you guys to know to stay soulful, stay unplugged, and I'll see you guys next time. Hi, guys.